Hey guys, it's birdayy again. Today I'm going to be doing another 50 Zoom live session. It'll probably be two parts of 30 minutes, so without further ado, I'll just get started. Regarding my HUD, most of the details should be written out underneath, so that should be fine. I think 6-4 is a little bit too weak to defend here. And against a short stacker, this would be a pretty good hand to cold 4-bet bluff because we have pretty decent blockers, but against that stack size, we're kind of committed if we 4-bet, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah. As usual, just tagging everyone I see. It's like a regular in the big blind. I think 10-7's a bit too weak to open. Standard spots. King 10, can't really do much versus UTG open. Still King 10-7. Versus a weaker player, I'm just going to be doing a one and done half pot bet. They call, I'm pretty much done with the hand. Okay, pretty good situation. I think 2 suited Broadway cards are good enough to raise for value on table 3, and I'm going to overcall King 10 versus that sizing. So we get a limp raise here. Generally readless, I give them a fair bit of respect. So I'm just going to fold. Jack 8, easy to defend. Don't see any point in betting King 10, so I'm going to check again. Check call, and again I don't really see any value in betting King 10, so hopefully I'm just going to try and get to showdown. Isolate 10 Jack, that's the weaker player. And just going to see betting half pot. Pretty dry board, good for my range. He continues, 5's pretty bad cards barrel on. A lot of his calling range will be 5x, so just going to be giving up again. Hopefully I don't look too weak on video. Ace Jack, this guy is a relatively high fold to 3-bet over a small sample, so I'm just going to 3-bet this. Jack 8's interesting, if I want to be bluffing it or not. I don't think I do. He's still going to have a decent amount of King X, and I don't expect 50 and L people to be turning too many hands like 5x into a bluff. So, yeah. Just going to check back 7s and try and get to showdown. Not much we can do without a diamond when he bets. King Jack with 2 weaker players behind, I think we can open UTG. And this guy looks like he folds a lot to 3-bets, so I'm just going to 3-bet my Ace 8 suited. So I hope everyone's having a pretty good December. Usually there's a lot more weaker players on, so that's pretty good. However, a lot of the regs still need to go for like VPP goals, like the Supernova Elite grind and stuff, so you can get more volume in from regs. But usually they're playing pretty bad because they're playing like 8 tables of Zoom, so it's generally a good time to play poker though. 10 Jack, this guy folds 55% blind versus blind and 3-bets 15%, so I think it's a little bit too weak to open. When we turn the king, we've got a weaker play in the pot, so I'm just going to be betting pretty large for value. An interesting thing to add is that since there is this weaker player in the pot, Royal FU should have pretty much no value. Like, he should never be going for a check raise here, because he should just bet to guarantee his value from the weaker player. So we can pretty much bet with impunity. I think this is a pretty good hand to check back against regulars if you want to like have some flush draws in your range. But against the weaker player, I'm just going to be betting for value.